Hello, thanks for joining me for another review. We've got another beer from the fantastic Brick Brewery out of Peckham, London, and this is their Raspberry and Thyme Sour, coming in at 3.6% ABV, 330ml can. Lovely looking artwork on this can again, and I've actually found out who the artwork is by. It's from a lady called Lauren Vaughan. So yeah, I'll put the link down below for her website. Check out her work there. So yeah, Peckham, London. This is the latest in their Kettle sours. I'm reviewing this on the 1st of September of 2018. So, and I was actually told by the brewery this evening they're actually bringing out another sour in a couple of weeks. What it's going to be, I don't know. So I'm going to review this and post it pretty soon. So it'll be the latest one when it goes live. So as you know. Right, so yeah, it's so raspberry and thyme sour. I love these kind of out of the box kind of beers, and just see if it works for your palate or not, basically. So it's expected to be like a reddish colour, dark red, sort of pinkish. It's raspberry, I guess. So yeah, dark pink really. A slight kind of pink hue to the head. One finger. Yeah, pink. Hazy. Bit of a fizz. I'm getting kind of aromas already. But yeah, nice looking beer in a glass. What you would expect really for a beer that's got raspberries in it. Let's get an aroma then. Big time. Big time raspberry. There's also like a kind of an earthiness about it as well, probably coming from that thyme. It's actually lemon thyme. Done a bit of research on it. I think it say on the can. It's probably well done my research. Yeah, lemon thyme. So there's a bit of lemony-ness going on there, but fundamentally on the aroma, this is all about the raspberries. It's just doing it. But you are getting that herbal kind of herbal dryness. There's a little bit kind of tart, sweet tart from the raspberries at the front end. But yeah, just lurking underneath is that kind of herbaceous kind of thing going on, which, you know, which is good. It's not completely masking it, so let's get into it. Cheers. Tart for sure, sweet from that kind of natural well, I don't know how much they've actually used, what percentage or per whatever they do, how much they've actually used raspberries in the brewing process in this. Obviously what amount of sweetness is being eaten up when they brew the beer. Very tart right at the front, real kind of big strong raspberry, sharp. Once you get through that initial, that's my second sip as well of the beer, so my palate's not quite acclimatised to the taste yet, which is normal. But yeah, the last one I done, the gooseberry and elderflower sour, was quite pokey, I thought. Really enjoyed it, really good. Not for the kind of new sour drinker, I would say. More for kind of like a mid-range if in the kind of sourness, if that makes sense. For my palate anyway. This one, yeah, it's sharp. That sharp tartness, sweetness. I'm actually getting more that kind of lemony thyme notes on the aroma than on the palate. I'm just trying to look beyond that initial pow of raspberries, and there is a slight herbaceous on the back end. Sherbety. I think that it is. It's like a raspberry sherbet. Very nice though. Really cuts through your palate completely. Cleans it out to death. One of those sort of beers. I wish I had another can. Incidentally, I purchased this beer at Caps and Taps in Kentish Town, near Camden, 2.5, 3 weeks ago. This beer was actually added on Untappd. Let's have a look. Excuse me. So it's been around since the 27th of July. Pardon me. I think I purchased this around about maybe the 10th of August, something like that. So I've had it a little while. I've had it like 2 weeks or so. 3 weeks. Nice beer. A brewery that I'm really kind of growing to love more and more beers I try from them, especially their Kettle Sours. Their Kettle Sour range is out of the park, I think. And when I go to bars or bottle shops or whatever in London, lots of people are talking about this brewery. Really are doing some great stuff, and I don't know, I may be going to London this coming weekend, on the Saturday, potentially, not sure yet. If I do, almost certainly going to hit their tap room, so that'll be really cool to see what else they've got going on. So yeah, I think they've done a citrus sour as well, which I've not seen around. I think Jake done a review of that, so go and check Jake out anyway. So anyway, enough waffle, let's get back to this beer. It's just fantastic, I think. This is exactly what it says, and it really does hit the notes. You know, it is what it is. Good beer. In terms of a score then, for me, I want to give this an 8.5 out of 10. It's a really nice beer. Definitely buy it again for sure. I mean, I think all these sours are kind of limited releases, so once they're available, you just got to go and get them, basically. So this should be still available in certain places. If you can find it, and you like your sours, your Kettle Sours, and you've not tried anything from the Brick Brewery, what are you doing? Sort it out. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10 for me, so that's a 4.25 for Untappd. Over to Untappd then, it's had a total of 361 rate or check-ins. It's had 212 in the last 30 days, because obviously it's fairly new. 309 actual ratings, coming in at 3.65, so I'm giving this a 4.25. Good beer, as you would expect from these guys. If you're into your sours, you probably already know. I'm waffling and waffling and waffling. Thanks for watching then. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.